So you had the insight of who you are, that your I am or source. You saw it for a moment that you're not the doer, you're not the story, you're not the character, and that you're not even in the body. And by the way, welcome back again. You saw that you are awareness, I am or source, spaceless, ever present, undisturbed. But then you had a desire, or your mind comes back online before you know what your desire is. You want to text your specific person. You're wondering when he's going to text you. You want something specific to come about in a specific way. And then you're like, wait a second, if I'm awareness, why do I still want things? Why do I have desires? Why does it still feel like I, the character, want something and do them, right? So what's sort of happening is you've had, a glimpse or recognition of your true nature, and that's nothing small. But the old reflexes of identification haven't died yet, and which is fine. It happens to all of us. So what happens? So a desire shows up, an action unfolds, a plan gets made. And instead of noticing those as appearances in awareness, a part of you, that mind, latches onto them like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm choosing this. I am the one manifesting this. But who is the I that's doing? Let's just pause. Ask this now, this guided pause question. What is aware of this desire arising? Is that awareness wanting or is just noticing? Next question. Can a thought do anything? Or does it just appear in something? You realize that a thought can't do anything. It's an appearance itself, right? So you were trained to think that you're the one thinking and doing. You were trained to believe that you're the one doing. We've all felt like this. The thing is, the character is a bundle of stories like, oh, I've always been ambitious, a bundle of feelings. Oh, this gut sensation means yes. Oh, patterns. I attract avoidant men, memories. Oh, that's how my mom used to treat me, and preferences. I'm not a morning person, right? So the character feels solid, real, personal for you and for me. But it's all a projection appearing in awareness. That's what we have to come to recognize, not force ourselves to see. So even the thought of, oh, I still feel like the character is doing it, is just another character thought. You don't have to stop the thought. You don't have to fight any of your thoughts. You don't have to drop the thoughts. You don't even have to drop the character. You just have to see clearly that this thought is not you. Ultimately, you're not just a thought. This action alone is not you. You are not alone, this resistance. All of this appears in what you are. They are known by what you are, and they're made of what you are, meaning awareness. And yet none of them individually can define you. So just try this for a moment, right? So notice the thought of, okay, I want to, message my friend or a specific person. And now pause and notice this thought is already appearing right now. You didn't create it. You didn't summon it. You're noticing whatever was already here. You didn't do anything to make it happen. It showed up uninvited, like an Amazon package you forgot you ordered. So now I want you to ask yourself another guided pause question. Who is this thought appearing to? You might notice, and there might be an answer or there might not be, just I am, right? Can this awareness that sees the thought be the same as just the thought? No, one is temporary and one is timeless. But the reflex to identity, that's the trap, right? You and I, we've been conditioned to collapse into that this thought is me, this urgency is me, this craving is me, this emotion is me. But the truth is, those things arise on behalf of the body-mind character. It's a specific configuration. It's a state, right? Like software code running on a device. But you are not the device. You are the electricity, if you will. So what's really happening when desire shows up is that you, as awareness or as source, I am, are not doing anything. Desire simply shows up in the dream, not desire from lack. It's not a desire from incompleteness, but desire as an expression of wholeness, of I am. It's clean, it's whole. So the body mind may want, pizza, may want physical intimacy, may want to walk in nature. But the you that is awareness does not cling, does not resist, does not chase, doesn't feel like something is going wrong. It simply allows. And how to stop the character, like believing that the character is doing the controlling, is to see that you don't have to control your thoughts. See that these thoughts are impersonal. Notice the silence between thoughts, the space, the stillness. That's you. Recognize that the character is not evil. It's a temporary modulation trying to survive, thinking it's the center of the world. It's not wrong. It's simply a mistaken identity. And then you get to rest as awareness, not as a mood, not as a trend, but it's recognizing that this is what never leaves. And the Bhagavad Gita says that all actions are performed by the gunas, meaning qualities of nature. But one deluded by ego thinks, I am the doer. And in the Bible, it says, the words I say to you, I do not speak on my own authority. Rather, it is the Father living in me who is doing his work. It's the same message. The character doesn't do anything. Doesn't do jack. It is done through awareness. So in daily life, it kind of plays out like this, right? Like you get up, you brush your teeth, get a text, feel excitement, scroll, think about your work, your specific person, work on your offer, feel doubt, drink water, feel joy, post a reel, receive a compliment, feel resistance, feel peace. But all day long, there's something quietly aware of it all. It doesn't have opinions. It doesn't flinch. It just is. And then you realize the character is moving, but I am unmoved. And that's definitely a shift, right? So you don't stop being a part of this world. You just stop being off the character. You stop thinking and mistaking yourself to be the character. Desires keep happening. Their fulfillment happening. Thoughts keep happening. Actions keep happening. But now you see it's all just movement in me, and I don't have to fight it because it's all leading me to what I want anyway. It's in me, it's made of me, it's known by me. How can anything go wrong? Why would there be anything to fix or correct? So, are you willing to notice? What if everything that arises is just the world dancing inside you? What if you truly notice that? Can you just truly just notice this just for this, in this instance? That's the freedom. That's you coming from awareness. You just stop mistaking yourself for the character. That's it. You're still using the character to go about your life. Now, I've got something really excited to share with you. My friend Clay and I are doing a free workshop called From I Want to I Am. You may have seen his comments here on my videos. He wrote the book by the same name under the pen name C.W. Mehra, and you can download it for free. No matter where you are on your manifesting journey, this workshop is going to shed a bright light on things the manifesting community doesn't usually talk about, specifically what Neville's later teachings were pointing to, actually. But because here's the thing, manifestation was never supposed to be just the destination. It was the bridge. Date and time for the workshop are coming soon. If you're in, just write I am in the comments, and I'll send you the link. And you can get the copy of the book and sign up for the workshop for free. Space is limited based on Zoom capacity, and everyone who gets who's on the workshop live gets an exclusive bonus. I'll see you there. Just type I am in the comments below. And yes, your desires are still valid. Yes, you still get your desires that you want, and you'll keep seeing how. I'll see you in the comments.